Hey guys, it's Robin with womenwithrobin.com. As you guys must have met me on Facebook, so you know me there as womenwithrobin.com as well. So today I'm going to go over a few things I do on Facebook to get more leads, to connect with people. I'm going to show you exactly how I connect with others, and also to make more sales and get more engagement. That's where I was getting to, and get more exposure. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to jump right into it. Like I've been saying before, it is football Sunday, so I'm not going to keep you guys too long. If you guys have any questions, just enter them in the chat, and I should see them there. Go ahead and start by sharing screens. Please, 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 if you see me, talk to someone that you know on Facebook, or I'm gonna try to do like the people that we have in the group right now, so that way you guys don't like go look after these people. So I'm gonna go ahead and start sharing screen. Right here you see my Facebook page. I'm gonna start off by showing you guys some things that I do on my thanks John. I'm gonna show you guys some things that I do on my Facebook page to get more exposure, and I'm gonna start off with my personal page, and then I'll show you guys some things on my business page, which is right here in the corner. One of the first things I do, simply because I don't want to forget it each day when I get on Facebook, because once I get busy, I'll get sidetracked and I'll most likely forget it. So one of the first things that I do to make sure that I stay engaged with my audience and people that I know is I come over here to my birthdays. I don't write on people's walls too often. I'm a very personal person. So because that's pretty much what everybody does, right? When it's somebody's birthday, you see that people just write all down people's walls, right? So let's take a look at that quick. I'm sure we've all seen it. And I've already told Josh happy birthday today. So, but if I go to Josh's page, you'll see that a lot of people probably have already wrote all over his wall saying happy birthday. Look, right here. 118 friends posted on Josh's timeline for his birthday. So out of that 118, what's the possibility that he's going to see mine that I actually said happy birthday? So what I do is I come in and I from my laptop. There's a simple I do it from my laptop to make it a little bit easier. From my laptop, I will come in and I will message him. I won't post on his wall just because, like you guys saw, it's only here in the Eastern time. It's only 1:15. So he's got a whole another 12 hours, 10 hours of people just posting on his wall saying happy birthday. So I'll come over here. I'll hover over his name, and then I simply just message him and say happy birthday. Different things that we've said to each other in the past. Sometimes I'll re-look through the messages that we have just to kind of relight some of the fire that we've had together. But I will tell him happy birthday, and then I also ask him if he has any plans for his birthday. Sometimes people come back. This kind of can open up different questions or different conversations for you. Sometimes some people will come back and be like, no, I don't have any plans. I'm stuck at work. That's a light that they might want to, that you might want to shine on their life. Well, now, have you thought about working at home? You possibly can have, this day off sometime, or request days off or whatnot. But simple conversations that you can start just by coming in here and saying happy birthday to people. You'll find that there are a lot of people that I also do a cleaning when I do this, because some of these people I don't even talk to. Like, I've never had a conversation with. So either by looking at their timeline, I can decide if I'm ready to start conversating with this person, or if we're not a good fit at all and we shouldn't have even became friends. Okay, so that's another way that you can kind of keep your friends list clean. Yay, Jeff. So that's some way that you can keep your friends list clean and also keep it to where you're staying engaged with everyone. Okay. Because like I said, there's people that I've like gone a few months without talking to, because when you're talking to people every day, like I said the other day, you're adding those 10 new people and talking to those 10 new people a day. And then you're going back and talking to the 10 people you talked to yesterday. Sometimes people, I mean, it gets pushed out the way. So if you're not staying engaged with them, by sending messages, it also allows them to see your information, your posts and things like that on Facebook. So you're kind of relighting the fire with those people, okay? So that's the first thing I do. I come in here and I say happy birthday to those who have birthdays. I usually make my first post early in the morning. I post before I start connecting with people. That's something you guys might want to write down. I post before I start connecting with people, because once you post and then go connect with others, they'll start seeing your post. So if you do it the opposite way, they'll see old posts of what you had, okay? So if you want them to see like new things that you have up, and then sometimes they'll show the old things as well. But if you want them to start seeing, like if you have a call or a hangout or something that you're about to do, you want them to come and see that on your page at first, okay? So I'll post something here in the morning, which I don't think I've posted anything yet today. Late night last night. But I'll post something here first thing in the morning. And then after I post, I go and I engage, I motivate, I encourage others. So I'll come through my my wall and I simply just look at things that I can relate to, that I will relate to. Shelly is hilarious. She cracks me up. Oh, so they come with sporks. Those look really funny. I've never seen one look like that. Like here, they're a little bit different for some reason. I don't know why. So to me, that's funny. So, you know, I'll laugh at it or whatever. Sometimes I'll say something. Sometimes I won't. This actually I posted a couple weeks ago and I didn't sponsor it. So I don't know why it's still up, but whatever. Got videos. This one's 3 minutes. I probably won't watch it, so I'll keep going. If I have time later on in the day, I'll come back. That's really pretty. So I will like that. Just simply come down and engage with people. You want to do this at least 3 times a day. I try to do it in the morning. I try to do it sometime in the afternoon, and then I try to do it before I go to bed. My computer is running a little slow because of the chat or the sharing. What is the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy and the other is really light. So this is exactly what I do through the day, okay, guys? I'll come in and I stay engaged with Facebook. I'm not just, I mean, I'm here to work and I'm here, but I'm also here to make friends, right? So I come and I engage on everybody's pages. Sometimes people, they'll just come in and they'll just post everything they want to post all their business, post everything. But then people, they don't see your posts, they don't see your things because your Facebook sees that you're not engaging with others. You're just here to post your stuff, basically. You must make your dream a priority in order for it to become your life. I love Bob Marker. I love him. He's amazing. So this one I'll actually share. And since I haven't had anything on here just yet today, I will I hate when things up. Do something simple as that, okay? Now, one thing I just did there was, yes, I shared her post, right? It's actually something that she posted last year on this day. I love the share memory. This is actually something she posted last year on this day, but Sheila will actually see that I shared her post. So that sometimes they come over. What I did when somebody shares my post, I go over and I like it because I'm glad you shared my post, right? So if others, I'm sure others do exactly what I do. They'll go and see what exactly it was that you shared of theirs. So when she comes over and she sees that, she's going to see whatever else I posted earlier that day. But they get notified right away when you share it. By sharing somebody's post, I mean, it's a little bit more than just liking it, right? Of course, I like it as well, because I shared it. But it's a little bit more when you share what they posted. I don't usually pay attention to sign-ups. Once I sign up, I don't pay attention. I just keep going. That's just me because everybody says sign up or join me. So here she looks like she's at church or was there a couple hours ago. So like that. So you just want to make sure this is one thing that you do throughout the day, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so you want to make sure this is something you do throughout the day. So the first thing I did was I went through and I said happy birthday to those who were celebrating today. Then I want you to make a post, okay? And it could be simply, one post that I fell in love with was grateful. I just do a hashtag grateful. That's usually like one of the first things I do when I wake up because I celebrate gratitude first thing in the morning, okay? So you want to make a post, whether it be a video or anything. My first post is usually like a quote or the grateful, just something kind of just saying, hey guys, I'm here. And then you want to go through your news feed and kind of just celebrate with everybody. Whatever it is they're doing at church, celebrate with them. Or you want to know what's going on in everybody's life, to be honest. That's why I go down my news feed. I want to see what everybody else is doing. That's what Facebook's about, right? Okay. So I'm going to check and see if anybody has any questions. I'm going to stop sharing screen for just a hot second, and I'm going to get into connecting with others. Anybody have any questions so far? I'm going to type them in the chat. Let's see here. Anybody have any questions? Looks like we're all good. So that's how I kind of get my morning started. All right, on to the next. If it will show us. There we go. Okay, on to the next. So this is how I activate myself to others. If you're looking for others to join your business, it depends on exactly like what kind of business you're doing. But if you're looking for others who you're wanting to be customers, so there's two different categories. There's those who you want to join you, and then there's those who need your service. So let's say you're in a weight loss business. One thing I found out recently that works like gangbangers. Like, this is a big secret I'm giving everybody because I just started doing this. But with MLSP, I look for people who need help growing their business or who need help getting leads, right? So what I will do is come into my search box. I don't know if people knew this, but this is basically like Google. It like tells you exactly what's going on Facebook, but you know, like, yeah, they just watch. So this is what I've learned to do. Good one or not, we'll see. I literally just type something like that in here. Now, first it's going to show me everything that's coming up from my friends, right? So I kind of just bypass that. If it's something I like, I will go ahead and like it, of course. and then you'll get everybody. You'll get everybody who is advertising. I don't know if that was a good sentence, if I put it or not.
I ain't got nothing. Yes. Yeah.
Because it's going to go on forever.
Okay.
Let's try a different one. Let me see who's all on. I think I know businesses you guys are all in, so I'll see how exactly I can help you.
Video. And like Facebook to me.
I have to play around with the wording sometimes because Facebook's going to look for exactly where it's showing
Hello?
that where it's showing, you know. So look at those basically as if I had quotations around that. So it's going to show up words exactly like that. Thanks, John. So I put in bills high, like my bills are high.
Yeah.
So you want to get past all the people who are offering like basically the same services that you are. So you want to get to, it's going to come up with,
Yeah.
what I'm looking for is it's going to start coming up with statuses. People saying, man, I just got my electric bill in the mail and it's, you know, why do they keep doing this to me? Basically. One of those statuses, people venting in their time of need. And that's what you want to find, because if I can find any, if I can get past everybody promoting it that way.
That's weird.
I don't think I'm looking up the right keywords here. If you guys can think of any keywords, throw them in the chat for me.
Yeah, he not buying nothing. He ain't got nothing there for him.
Because I'm not looking up the right keywords. This one is always a good one. For all my health and wellness people.
Saying his phone acting up because he don't want to see it.
So here's some pages that I'm in or that I have liked or that maybe I should like, I guess. And then, of course, I'm going to go through everyone advertising weight loss. Until I get to people who are not currently my friends.
Yeah. He don't have no. He don't have nothing for him. If you go over there, I bet you if you go over there, you will see that he got his stuff and he don't have nothing there for him.
I did this the other day. It did not take this long at all, so I do apologize. I think I liked that post the other day. Not kind of show me the same things.
Oh. What he said? He said.
There we go. Stuff like that right here. You'll see stuff like that. Okay. So like even if your business is, even if you need, like if you want to, you're helping others save money on their bills, stuff like that, it'll pop up just like that. I had a post the other day. Well, someone had a post the other day where they were like, such and such needs help with their bill, and they start tagging people to it. Stuff like that you want to search for. I need to lose weight. So if you're in weight loss, you'll see people who are posting this because, like, look, she says she's feeling annoyed, right? So you want to be the person that helps, right? Just a second. You want to be the person that can be there to help.
I said I want to see it. I don't believe it. That's what I was.
No, I think she said that, and I think she's pregnant, so it's a little bit different. But you want to check it out. So let's say you see something like that. It's either the bills or it's
Because you don't have
energy, whatever it is that you're in. You want to search that. You search, I need energy, help me, or how do I get energy naturally? Some people post that on Facebook. Like people post their life on Facebook, So she says she needed to lose weight. Excuse me. I'm gonna come over here and see if there's any way that I can. You don't want to automatically start adding people because you're getting into the Facebook jail. So my strategy is to, if her profile is open and I can like and comment on some of her stuff, that's what I would do. Morally, I would like, or I would see if there's anything of hers that I can share. Okay.
How can you figure that?
That's what I do. I like, comment, and share. I've been commenting less. Just liking.
I can't get the have them over here. You got it all the time.
If I like a comment that she has on here, or a post that she has on here, I won't comment. Recently, I've been doing this because it makes it a little more personal. So if she has a post on here, I will take the post, like it. If I like it, I would message her and comment in the message. So I would say whatever it is that I liked about the post in the message, and then leave her a question about it.
You get this live
conversation. Normally, when you leave off with a question, they're more likely to answer. If you just come into their inbox and say, "Hey, I see you need to lose weight," they're not going to be like, "Yeah, I do. Help me." Like, who are you? You have to introduce yourself. You have to talk to them. You have to build the rapport before you can just be like, "I have your answer." Okay? Because what you have to do is get them to say again that they have a problem. So you want to build that rapport. I wouldn't just automatically friend them. We don't have. That's my cutoff when it comes to friending people. If you don't have any mutual friends, I'm not gonna friend you. Why? Because that's a great way to get friends. Do that too. Like if she had so much stuff on here that I can help her with, then I would friend her. But I would only do that like once or twice a day where I don't have any friends. Because if you do it too often, Facebook will flag you as just joining or asking people to friend you. As soon as you start seeing things on Facebook like pop up after you friend someone that says like, it'll say something like pick out the waterfalls out of all these 10 pictures.
That's on him.
When you get something like that, you've gone way too far. Stop for the day. Find something else to do. Do some personal development. We also do that, right? So go find something else to do. That's how I use that technique. That's one technique that I use. Okay?
Yeah. You can't let her know.
This one here, I wouldn't do anything with though, because I'm not able to like anything on her page. I can share that's one thing I guess I could do. If there's something on here that I would like to share, I would share it, and then I would go and message her about, oh, thank you so much for, sharing the content that you shared.
I know, but you can forget that he knows you ain't into it, and that's why he do what he wanted.
The content that you shared, and then thanks for sharing the content that you have shared. I appreciate it. And then I will comment more on what she shared, and then ask her a question. Okay. So, another thing that I recently came across that makes it a lot easier to use.
I'm not talking about him and his drinking.
To get more leads on Facebook. That one could turn into a lead if we went far enough and conversated enough.
Cursing. Everything, that's no good for him at all. He's learning the bad stuff because he's with his stupid father. That's all too. That's what he's doing. He's learning bad stuff, picking up bad habits, and that's what he comes back and he's doing stuff that you don't do over there, and
I haven't gone through my friends in a day or so. But here's where I come now. To the people you may know. Why I do that? Because Facebook gave you these people. Facebook is sending you these people based on either what you're posting or your current friends. But these are some people that I serve with at Buffalo Wild Wings. So since I started serving at Buffalo Wild Wings and 1 or 2 people added me, all these people just started showing up because Facebook put that connection together. Okay. So let's find some things that would be more business online. So look, just random people that works at self-employed. We have 6 mutual friends. See, we already have mutual friends and we already have a connection before I even say anything, right? So I would come over here. If you highlight over it, you could also see, you know, even more things like what he's done in his past or whatnot. I usually would click this and it would open up in another browser. Let's see, somebody's not muted, then give me just a second. Give me a second, guys, okay? See if I can deal with the background noise. Is that better, guys? Okay, can you guys hear me though? Is that better? Okay, great. Let's see here. Let me get back to the screen share. Okay, so this is how I've been doing recently because, like I said, they're bringing these people to me, right? So since they're bringing these people to me, I mean, there's got to be some algorithm here or something that Facebook has put together, right? So, I mean, I'll just trust it. So when I come over here, like I said, this one seems like we have some mutual friends, enough to where we're not in business together already. Okay. When it gets to be like 30 people, mutual friends, and that means you're probably either in business somewhere down the line together or you went to high school or something together. You know what I mean? Like it means something like that. So you want to take a look at exactly what it is that's connecting you guys. That seems like it's just work at home. Sometimes it'll be, one time I had about 30 people on there, and it was simply just because we were all in the same groups on Facebook. See here we have 22 people, 22 mutual friends. So it's like, why are we not friends, right? Why are we not friends? Okay, so when it comes to, I usually go deeper when it's between 5 and 20 people that I have that are mutual friends. Here, since we have 22, it's kind of borderline, but what I would normally do is I would just hit follow. As far as I know, you can't get thrown in jail for following people. So when I hit follow, Junior, he will see that I hit follow, that I'm following him now, and he'll come over and check out my page and try to figure out why I'm following him. That kind of leaves him to do the legwork. And I'll do the same here because we have 27 mutual friends. If anybody's on here and they don't have like their picture as themselves, I'll just bypass it. I don't add people who don't have a profile or a picture of them as their profile, and I don't add them. I don't even like, even if they send me a friend request, like I probably won't add you because I want to see you first thing. So here we have 17 people. So I'll open this up in a new browser so that I can stay on this page. And where'd it go? I think it's this one. Nope, just kidding. This is the other one that I opened up. So here's what I'll do over here. As you can tell, he have a choice to add him or message him. He doesn't have the options to like, comment, on his page, but he does have the option to share. It tells me over here that he's an entrepreneur. Here's his Snapchat. He's a vegan, right? So we have a few things in common already. He's an entrepreneur. So I can come down and just see, you know, if there's anything that I would like to share. That's not one of them. I don't know what that is. Chick claims the spare ribs. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I could also come over and see exactly who all we have in mutual friends right here. And if you want to click that, it'll also show you who exactly your mutual friends are. Okay. So I would do the same thing that I was going to do on the other page. I would like, comment, or share. Looks like he's doing some videos here. I would listen to it, see what he's all about. That could be something I can message him about. Great video. I got this and this and that from you. I appreciate you sharing. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I live by this quote. It inspires me so much. That I can message him about. I almost would share that. But. So I could literally come in here and let's see, what do we say? Looks like he's self-employed. He's from New Jersey. Here you can see also like some other things that you guys have in common, okay? So I'll simply say, are you still in New Jersey? That way I'm asking him a question to where he would most likely reply, right? We do have enough mutual friends to where I could send him a friend request and not get dinged for it, okay? So that's how I start my conversations. That's how, I guess I could have read that to you guys, sorry. I simply said, wow, love your quote on needing success as much as you need to breathe. I totally get it. Thanks for sharing, Ellis. Are you still in New Jersey? Simple as that, okay? So to me, that would be, the other day I went over, you needed to connect with 10 new people, 10 old people. That would be a connection that I made right there. Okay, I would count that as one of my connections. That's how I start conversations. That's how I engage with others. If I could like some things on his page, I would have did that also, but he doesn't have the option. So if another thing you guys want to make sure you have the option to be followed. You can go in your settings to change this. You want to make sure you have the option to be followed. Excuse me. And for others to like and comment on your pages. Okay. That's very important. Because like if I couldn't, I wouldn't even reach out to him. Let's go back over here. So that's how I come and I find people. The other way that I do, I go to some people's pages who are pretty big in the industry. Not Ray Higdon. Ray Higdon. And I love that picture. I saw it the other day. I was like, that's awesome. Sorry. I see what Ray's talking about. I know he has his prospecting. Yep, there we go. Prospecting and recruiting mastery going on this weekend. He's actually got a sale going on for that right now. If you guys are on his list, you'll see. He's given, I think, all 3 days of the recordings of all 3 days for like $200 only for this weekend. I think after the weekend, it's going up to like $4 something. So I would come over, see who's commenting. Monica loved it. I think we're already friends. Yep, we're already friends. I could see who liked it, loved it, laughed at it. Okay, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought, guys. Sorry. Most of these people I'm already friends with because we're all in MLSP together, but there's some who are not. But we have like 69 friends, right? So I'm assuming that we're probably in MLSP together. So I'll simply just follow her. We don't have any friends, and he doesn't have the option to share. This is where I come in and I just kind of do some quick work right here. So we don't have any friends and we don't have option to share. I'm not seeing anything on his profile right here that says that we have a connection other than Ray being here. Now Ryan, we have 7. I would pull up his page. I would actually look into it, see, like we just did with Ellis, okay? But for now, I'll just go ahead and follow just because of time. And I'll just go down and I'll just continue to do that. You can follow as many people as you want. You be safe. Make sure that you have mutual friends before you add them. Messaging, I never had a problem with that either. So those are my secrets to how I get on here and I get to know people. I connect with people. I get leads. I take the conversation to the point where I ask enough questions to see exactly if I can help them or if they can help me. This is a networking deal. We're here for each other, right? So it shouldn't be all about you. But you want to make sure that you're doing most of the question asking and letting them talk more. If you do that, then you know you have control of the conversation. If you find yourself talking a lot, then it's more of a mutual conversation probably. Okay, let's see if we have any questions, and then I want to share one other thing with you guys. Any questions, guys? Everybody getting some notes here? I have been stressing over the weekend that the business that I am in, they're actually about to stop allowing us to have the training library. So in MLSP, you get like a ton of stuff. You get a blog, a training library. You get to make your own web pages, which we used to call the funnelizer. I went through that the other day with everyone. I think I actually got, I'm not sure if I got that one recorded or not, but I went through that with everyone the other day. I'll probably go through it again because that will stay on there. But I'm going to show you guys the training library that we have right now available. Thank you, Ruth. So here's my back office of My Lead System Pro. Right here, everybody make sure you're available this Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go over how to get prospects, leads, and sales as well. That's just a reminder for me though. So the training library right here. If you get the training, if you come into MLSP by the end of tonight, you will get this training library. After tonight, it will only be for coaching members or coaching clients. So here is the training library that I'm talking about. This is priceless. Just this past Wednesday, we had that top leader coaching strategies with Ed, and we're actually going to be doing part 2 on Wednesday. So like, let's say I didn't make this, I can simply just come back here, watch this, and I'll be all set and ready for part 2. This goes back 8 years. There's tons and tons of content here. Social media marketing with Keisha Bass, top earner. A lot of top earners we have back here in different companies, not just one. So like Ray Higdon, Diane Hockman, let's see, Brian Finale, Aaron Birch, Dustin and Tracy, just several different top earners. Jesse Jameson, he's actually like the best when it comes to Facebook ads. And we have all his training back here for free. April Marie Tucker, the queen of Instagram. Ryan McMorris, I'm now announcing him the queen of live, or the king of live streaming on Facebook, because his live streams are amazing. So yeah, and look, that's exactly what he did his training over, live video. So you want to make sure that you guys are either at least take a look at the test drive. Our test drive is actually $10. If you take the test drive, it's $10 for 10 days. If you take the test drive, you will have this locked in if you take it by the end of tonight. It will be locked in. You'll be grandfathered in just like I am. I have this for life because I'm here now. So you will be locked in, and then you won't have to worry about not having it. So if you at least take the test drive, if you find out it's not for you, if you find out the system's not going to work for you, no biggie, no problem, no big deal. But you tried, and therefore you have it to your advantage. This goes back, like here's one. I'm on page, no, I'm not even as far as I can go yet, am I? Here's something from back in 2009. Sponsoring to your primary programs. They have part 1 and part 2. You also have some short trainings in here that are just wake up calls. Here's an interview with top 5 producers, James Martinez. Like, why would you not want to listen to this stuff? These are top earners who have been where you were or where you are now and gone where you want to go, right? And they're going to tell you exactly how they got there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the link to the 10-day test drive in the chat. Here is another thing that we get with MLSP. We have all our campaigns. These allow us to give and provide free trainings to other marketers in the industry. That way they can get those. Some of these trainings they can get for free by top earners. Trying to remember where I was going. There we go. So some of the stuff we can give them for free, which is great because we're able to offer value. And when you get your system set up, which literally takes like not even an hour nowadays, when you get your system set up, it automatically gives you your links. These pages are already done for you. You don't have to come in here and do them. It'll like, here's my links to this. It'll automatically give you your links. This link right here will have a capture page, and then it shows a video, and then there's a sales page for those who have the sales. This is actually the 10-day trial that I'm about to post into the chat, so that's why it has a sales page. I'll go ahead and show you guys a preview of some of the other free trainings that we have. We also have products. So let's say that Ray decided that he wanted to make that product that I just told you about available, his prospecting seminar available to MLSP. We would get like, it would be a whole page that I can send out to you guys, and then I would get a commission off of it, off of his training that he did. I didn't even have to do the training. Right here's our social media nightmare. It's how to stay out of Facebook jail for free, or how to stay out of Facebook jail, and we do give this out for free. But what it does is it allows me to capture a lead, and for getting that lead, in return, I give the free training. Okay, so those are like simple pages I was telling you that we have done for you, like I was talking about pretty much this whole time now. Think about it, how to stay out of Facebook jail. Those will give you some tips and hints on how to do that as well. All right, guys, I'm going to pull up the chat so I can put this link in there and stop sharing. It's funny how the day that I say we're not going to go long, I take forever, right? There's the link to the 10-day trial for $10. Like I said, after tonight, that library is going to be gone. It's only going to be available for people who are in the coaching clients, because MLSP just started a coaching program, excuse me. No questions from Ruth. Anybody else have any questions? If I could spell right, that'd be awesome. I hope everybody enjoys their Sunday. I'm going to unmute everybody right quick, see if we have any questions, just in case somebody's not looking at the chat. Any questions, guys?
None here.
I'm good.
Posted that link in the chat. If there's something that you guys are needing assistance with, like trying to do video, trying to do live, I do have free trainings for that as well. So let me know if you need it.
All right.
Everybody have a great Sunday. Thanks for joining today, hanging out with me. Have a good day.
I need you to thank you.